Hi, Nanu. Thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy field, your spirit team, ancestors, gods, higher dimensional beings who are willing to assist you on your journey right now. On your journey of rebirth. Happy birthday. That emoji you chose was like, happy birthday, you angel baby. A sweet little cherub. Thank you for allowing me to deliver these messages. May this reading be for the highest good. Clearing away any self-doubt, any fear, any lower vibrations within the field. Clearing. Thank you for the love energy. I'm so proud to have you as my soul brother, to be on this journey together, to learn from each other. I knew I had to do this reading right away because I'm also transmuting something, integrating something that it's even manifesting in the form of like ตากุ้งยิงอะคือแบบเมื่อคืนมุกเกาตาเว้ย but I know that it's a manifestation of me not wanting to look at something, not wanting to see something. So I looked at the Heal Your Body book, and the affirmation for it that I'm gonna use right now is like, I create a life that I love to look at. So that's for me. I don't know if it's resonating right now, but I'm sharing my latest wisdom right before I felt the urge to do this reading right now, because I know there's something here for me too. Okay. Angel baby energy. What's happening? What does Nanu need to know today? It's very urgent. I feel like it's very urgent. They want you to shift out of it right now. So whenever this message gets to you, it's divine timing. Oh, and you know what? This is the first time I'm showing this crystal, this stone on my stream, and because of like the ฐานนะที่วางพอมันวางแล้วแสงมันแบบมันสวยมากเลยอ่ะ I just discovered this, and I'm glad that it's in your reading. Look at how this heart is cracking open with light. Magical life. Okay. Just a heads up, I can be channeling at some points, but I'll let you know. You'll see it in my physical body. You'll be able to tell. Wow. This is giving me strong yin and yang energy. The star, like, you know, you're in touch with that side of you, and you're also in touch with the darker side of you. It's a natural human dynamic, right? I'm getting yin yang energy. The star, you know what that means. The light comes from within you. You're doing that now. You're embodying that now, and you've been praying more. Like, you've been receiving more help from the other dimensions, from your ancestors. So that's good. And also making peace with the past, with emotions of the past. She's seated in liquid, in water of the past, and about to reach the shore, coming back to the present, but some past healing, it's very, very current right now. And you're doing so well that it's showing you how bright you are, how bright you truly are. And on the other hand, I feel like this is the new moon energy coming up. So in a couple of days, I think 2 days, you will feel the full release that yes, I am now walking away from the energies that no longer serve me. Some emotions you're leaving behind. You're walking away from the waters that was new to you. I feel like it's always been in the depth of you. Like, you always knew it existed, but you just didn't want to look at it. This is hurting more. I just didn't want to look at it. It always existed. There was a period of coming into acceptance of that, embracing it as like a water that nourishes you, like the same way that murky waters nourishes a lotus, right? You're walking away from that on this new moon, leaving behind the sadness, the disappointment, something about yourself as well, some self-blame. It's that's not like the point. The point is that it's a spiritual journey meant to unfold itself this way on this new moon during this cycle. They want you to know more about this. Let's see what it is. This is about your mom. Releasing the sadness you felt as a child. Just breathe through it. I can sense your sadness. It's very strong. It's washing your entire body. And it's been hurting your solar plexus, because that's where your source of light is. Yeah, ending a cycle of thoughts that no longer serve you, negative thought forms. And this has to do with your soul family. Just the understanding that you're part of a soul family, a team of people who can vibe in the same level and moving forward together. You're a part of that movement. Like, yeah, I think you have to acknowledge, you have to recognize, take ownership of the fact that your power belongs, like your power is in alignment with this team. There's no higher, lower rank. There is no more or less. Comparison does not exist in this dimension. I think it already happened. This is in the past, but because you were able to come into alignment with that and allow yourself the recognition and pat yourself on the back, be like, yeah, I am part of this movement. I am part of this team, this team of light. This is accepting the lineage, accepting that I am a product of this, but in a way, I'm talking about your relationship with your mom, the connection. You're releasing your own sadness, and their energy is gonna shift. Queen of Wands is giving me. So Queen of Wands is already creation energy. Being grateful for them giving you the life, like literally birthing you out of them, but also their fire energy can be overpowering sometimes. It's just who they are, but it's how you perceive of this that they want you to look at. How else are you giving your power away? Or have you already arrived at a point where you accept them for who they are? You set your boundaries. You don't give away any power on your part. You're setting the boundaries and also making peace with the nature of their human being. This is all that they know. This is already a big achievement for them to have evolved this much, and you see through it. You see them from your point of view, and you've been sending them compassion, forgiveness on your part to set yourself free, because you don't want to feel or drop into guilt because of the way you feel about your mom. Their passion, their drive, something was very, very like uncontrolled fire. Wildfire is what I'm getting. Burning away at the life energy. I see a fire, I see a wildfire traveling across like an evergreen forest. Like that's how strong their energy is, but they just don't have the tools to manage it or to understand how it's affecting her surroundings. Coming back to you, you've risen up at the same level of empowerment. You understand now how to hone in that solar plexus energy, that sense of self, which I feel was missing, but not because it wasn't your fault. It was just like, this was the lesson you chose. You chose to be born to an example of a wildfire, and you chose to transmute it and adopt it and tame it in a way that serves you. This, you wouldn't be here, you wouldn't have this understanding or arrived at this lesson if they weren't like that. And that's the role they chose to play. You both agreed on that. You were like, okay, you're gonna be like a crazy fire lady, and it's gonna make me sad. That's gonna make me really sad, but it's gonna allow me to reevaluate how I choose to see that and how I choose to hone that power for myself. Like, fire can be destructive. It can also be cleansing. Fire is life-giving. You cook food with it. So it's about your understanding and how you choose to move forward with the same power that you know you have naturally within you, that was washed away, overpowered by water. That was a coping mechanism of the past, was dealing it with water. If you're gonna be fire, I can't change that, but I'm gonna be water. That belongs to the past. They want you to tune in on the healthy flame that you have. Eternal flame. I'm seeing a white flame. A cleansing, purifying flame. Three of Coins in reverse. Hierophant. Family, Four of Wands. Queen of Swords. Why does this want to go up there? Family healing is definitely in progress. Like, it's fascinating. It's fascinating how much the energy has shifted. You might not feel it because you're so closely involved in it, but there's been an evolution, leaps and bounds. I feel like you're already coming to a point where you're sharing this knowledge. Like, by sharing this knowledge, you're also working through and integrating your own lessons. So keep doing that. Keep doing that. You have to share it. Why is this upside down? What is this about? Asking your ancestors. What is this Three of Coins about? High Priestess. Is it a remembering? Because I'm getting teacher, teacher, teacher. What's the difference? It's all teaching energy. Is teaching your passion? Is it time that you're thinking about picking that up, but in a new style, in like an innovative style? An idea, a recent idea. Okay, they want more. Your ancestors want you to do this. That's why they're so persistent. something that allows you to share your wisdom to, okay, no, it's not upside down. Oh, thank you. To be this, to share your wisdom and accept your payment in a form of energy. Like a new system of school. You've been exploring an idea. I'm getting energetic chills, so they want you to do this. They really want you to do this. Is there any guidance for Angel Baby Nano? Fin Wing? No. Again, please. Okay. You're starting a new project. You're starting a new project. It has to do with guiding others by sharing what comes naturally to you. This is family. It might be coming in a conversation with a family member or people you consider your soul family. What is the exchange? What is... It's not upside down. Okay. Something old has to go. Some old belief about a teaching module that no longer works anymore, like not in this new world. But you're gonna innovate. You're so close to exploring this, exchanging ideas in a fun way, in a silly way, I think. And Seth. I'm gonna put this here. The Fool. What is this death about? What about the throat chakra that you want me to know? Because the blue is really standing out to me right now. Shiva coming in for destruction, for a new space of creation. Thank you. Oh, look. Nine of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. This is definitely a new project. It might not even be a project, not the same way that you understood a project to be. Like, we move from tangible things like books, essays, poetry. It's something else. It's innovation. This is innovation. A new way of sharing what you know and exchanging to generate new ideas. Yeah, it's like an open space. It's a very open space. There's no structure. I keep seeing Fin Wing, by the way. Nine of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. You are the last cup. Do some gratitude exercise. Write down, count your blessings. Give thanks to all that you have done to arrive at this current level, this current version of yourself. And recognize your worth. You are that coin. Yeah, it's a new way of creating abundance for you as well. Also abundant in your own self-worth. So that is death. They don't even want you to dig back. They're saying it's an easy transition for you. This is an easy, like, initiation. Ooh, wow. So focus on your manifestations. Focus on how would it feel if it was done, or how surprised you would be, how magical it would feel. You know the drill about this. You know what to do. Okay, they want more. There's something else. There's something else. What other messages? Any other guidance? Oh, I forgot about that. Queen of Swords. What is that about? It's not upside down. Honing in on your skill, your clarity. There's been a series of clarity just stacked up in even just the past month, I feel. Weeks. And they're all coming together. Like you're sharpening your weapon and you're ready to move forward. Yeah, the Fool and that. You're not gonna hurt anyone. I think that's what they want you to know. You can move forward without hurting anyone else. It doesn't have to be that way. Release the fear that you might hurt others with the message that you have to say or some communication that has to happen. Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yeah, you're entering a new... This is Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. You're learning how to... there's more messages. That's a lot. That's too much. Too many cards. This is in absolute alignment with who you are. But it's a totally new way. It's an innovation, bro. How would that make you feel? Like, do you realize that you're an inventor? Like Einstein? Thomas Edison? So many messages. They're so excited. Queen of Pentacles. This is going to be your nourishment. Wow, this cycle is so strong. I keep getting the same messages for a lot of my friends, but this is what's happening with the New Earth people. Like, this is the vibe tribe. We've been getting this, just like Shiva coming in to destroy something old and creating room for something much, much bigger, especially since it's going to be a New Earth innovation that helps a lot of people, that heals a lot of people, that raises the vibration. That's why the karmic stuff is coming in to be cleared up, because when we're about to skyrocket into the cosmos with our magic, this stuff comes up to be cleared. The family stuff comes up, the foundation has to be reevaluated, and then leaving behind what no longer serves. Just drop the fights. They're not for you. And also, you don't have to transmute in the old way. Like, I'm gonna be water, I'm gonna be cool, I'm gonna be calm because you're fire. That cannot happen anymore. The alchemy outcome of that is that you get vaporized. And you know how that drains you. You know it takes a longer time to heal when you could just be the calming fire. I keep getting eternal flame, like a white bluish flame, but it's cool to the touch and it's very wise. It's like otherworldly flame. It's not the flame that you know of in this 3D form. There are other natures of flame power, other sources, a different quality, an otherworldly quality of source that you were meant to embody in this lifetime and show others that. So walking away from that by tuning into what it means for you to channel that otherworldly life quality. This is your craft. You've been working on it. With all the clarity that's been stacking up, I feel like this is very clear to you right now, and you're finding a way to create it in the 3D world, which is where this innovation comes in, right? Leaving that behind, Queen of Pentacles with the King of Cups. What is this Queen of Pentacles about? Page of Swords. New language, new mode of communication. Something about the gap that has to be closed from here to here. From Page of Swords to Queen of Swords. What has to happen? Any guidance? It's like you're learning a new way to express yourself. Not even that, like you know what you want to express. You are tuning in to the frequency of how you want to deliver your messages to reach others because you care about that now. You care about how others receive your message, the way it makes them feel. Play fighting. This is coming in both internally and externally. I feel like it's not gonna last. This is gonna end really soon. They want you to recognize how you're still having that internal struggle when others want to play fight with you. So like when you're walking away, what is the quickest method of clearing out that energy? I recently learned this. Someone said when you are, what was it? Doesn't matter. But when you just say release and then you do like a movement like release, or like down into the earth like release, right after something unwanted happens, right after some external conditions are like not going your way, or old energies are coming up to test you if you're gonna react the same way, instead of เหมือนแทนที่จะไหลไปตรงเนี้ยแทนที่จะไหลไปว่าแบบเฮ้ยฉันเข้าโหมดที่แบบมานั่งสะท้อนตัวเองหรือเบลมตัวเองหรือนั่งดิ่งอยู่กับความรู้สึกที่แบบไม่ชอบไม่พอใจแบบน่าจะทำได้ดีกว่านี้ทำไมเขาเป็นอย่างนั้นอะไรอย่างเงี้ยคือแทนที่จะหลุดเข้าไปตรงนั้นอะคือมันก็ตัดได้ว่าแบบคิดหนอคือคิดหนอมันก็จบแล้วอะคิดหนอไม่ชอบใจหนอคิดหนอไม่ชอบใจหนอมันก็จบแล้วแล้วก็แบบหาวิธีทางเคลียร์ energy ออกจากร่างกายyou can do that through movement, exercising as well. And that's gonna bring in, that's gonna allow your receiving mode to be invested in creating what you were sent here to do and bless this earth with. You're transmuting this play fighting wands energy. Instead of fighting with yourself or others, like that's just not gonna happen anymore. You're just gonna be channeling the creative passion into a portal that heals both you and others. So yes, this new mode of high priestess, hierophant, it's not the old way anymore. It's not that one person gets selected or one person gets qualified to sit on that thing and lecture everyone, and everyone has to follow that or like remember it, memorize this, I'll test you. Like that's old. That's the old programming. That belongs to the old world. What you're doing is the exchange and generation of ideas. It's co-creation. It's leaving room for magic to happen, and you going in there fully trusting that what I've learned, all the experience I've collected, all the hands-on skills, both software and hardware, your ability to care about how the messages you speak or write or that you create through your art, the way that it gets received by the other people, like you're designing that. Yeah, you're designing how your work, how your entire being gets absorbed or perceived by someone else. This comes naturally to you, so you're not even thinking about it, but maybe that. Yeah. Because I feel like this is a starting stage. You're starting to realize that you have been crafting, polishing your expression to create a certain result. And you can use that in a powerful way to help others, to help them help themselves, and to create this much bigger project of light that's being grounded now in New Earth. Any other messages? Yep. Take time out and just rest. This will all come in when your system, when your energy centers are upgraded, reconstructed. Do rest and renew, do blessing of the energy center, and just allow, like, mentally sign out, spiritually sign out. Go rest in your oversoul and just allow all the divine higher consciousness to do the work for you. Any other messages? One more time. ก็ยังมี Yeah, Ten of Swords. This cycle is already ended. Congrats, bro. Underneath the deck, King of Swords with the Queen of Swords. This is just confirmation for that. Tower. This tower already occurred. It's the process of reintegration now, and picking up the pieces and choosing what you're gonna keep, what you're not gonna keep, or maybe walking away from it entirely. It's up to you. The Moon, mystery. This has to do with your mother again. The mother you wish you had, the mother you wish she was, or like the nourishing that you felt was not present. It's time to make peace with that, and it's time to be that person for yourself. Getting some oracle. Okay, Kuan Yin. Happy birthday. May this be a gift. Ooh, already. I see the number 8, Lotus. The Lotus Throne. It takes courage to trust your inner light to ascend the throne of your own inner spiritual authority. Especially if the light of others around you seems more powerful than your own at times. You're being asked to trust the light within above all. Have faith in your own heart. Know that the divine dwells within, is with you always. Yeah, this is big mother figure healing. Sending all my energy for that, dude. You know what you're doing. It's the, like, if there was a mountain and the healing happens here and that's a tower moment, you're already on the descent. It's the way down. What's coming up is just karmic release that you only need to just keep transmuting it yourself, and you'll be at the end of the tunnel. Like, you're there. Is this the other one? Dance of the Butterfly Queen. A pure heart attracts divine grace, and that which was impossible becomes possible. From caterpillar to winged creature of delight, you cannot restrain what divine grace ordains, no matter how incredible it may seem to be. Whatever has been troubling you, or whatever has been inspiring you, allow grace to infuse the situation or dream so that it may unfold with divine perfection. This is about this. This is about the project that's incubating in your brain and spirit. You have the resources. They're telling me you have the resources around you to help you incubate this idea, about nang top idea or whatever. You have the people for this. Dance of the Butterfly Queen. And the Lotus Throne. One more or here. She wants to go here. Your ancestors are coming in very strong. This is about your whole lineage. This is what you were sent here to do, because they also did the same thing. That's a lot. I'll just take this one. Musician. The Tao, the way. The Tao is always flowing, always nourishing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and always reminding us that we are perfect in this moment. You are being guided to relax and allow life to flow. Feel the joy of release and the wonder of how easy life can be when we let go of fear and control. Happy hermiting! Happy birthday! I love you so much. Infinite blessings from my ancestral lineage to yours. We love to co-create together because we know our truth to be light beings. We do not belong to this earth. We are here to play. Every creation is a paradigm shift. Thank you for all the love, infinite love and blessings to you. May all your dreams come true. Thank you for allowing me to deliver these messages. Thank you for allowing me to also learn through this connection. I'm so grateful. Next time I see you, we are partying with some tofu and edamame, bro. All right, I'll see you. Bye bye. So much love.